Hey, what's going on everybody? I am here at EPCOT today. It's been a few weeks since I put out a video. I apologize about that. Jen and I have been moving. I started a new job, lots of changes going on in our lives. Also, I've been on a diet and so I've been training for today. When it comes to a food festival, Scott has to go and try the food. My stomach is empty, so we're gonna hit the food booth today. We're gonna take a look around EPCOT, we're gonna look at the merch and see what else we see. Thank you guys as always for coming along. Let's go do this. So as per usual, when I come to EPCOT, I usually get up at 7 a.m. and make my virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. I did do that this morning. I was in group, I believe it was 82. They're expecting my group to be called back around around 2 o'clock. And so I'm not gonna venture too far. We're gonna go around the front of the park a little bit, definitely go over and see if we see any new merch for the event. So the first food I got today was from the Flavors from Fire booth, which was the chimichurri marinated skirt steak taco. It says it's with crushed avocado, grilled corn salsa, pickled red onions, queso fresca, and cilantro lime cream. It's very good. The smoke on the beef is really, really tasty. And then everything else blends in seamlessly. This is a great one to start with. All right, at Coastal Eats, I ended up getting the lump crab cake with Cajun spiced vinegar slaw and a grilled lemon. I'm not in love with the slaw. It's a vinegar slaw, and I don't know, the vinegar is a little too strong. The crab cake is good, it's not outstanding, but overall, can you really go wrong with the crab cake? All right, well, it's that time.
Before we begin, I should warn you that we have never teleported Terrans before. But since your molecular structure is very similar to Zendarian's, it should work. You made it! I mean, of course you did. Double time? They're ready. Excellent.
No one can stop rock and roll from existing. What have we done?
Got the DJ? The big bang! Let's see, baby.
There it is! We got the generator! We're ready! Well, we're here! It's about time!
Of course it is about time. Have you not been paying attention?
We haven't contained, but not for long. It's
All right, well, we just got off of Guardians. Look who joined me.
Hi.
So we've made it over here to the Odyssey building. This time around it's called Brewing Lab at the Odyssey. I haven't been in yet, but we're gonna go take a look in here. Jen is not usually a wing person, but I understand you're gonna get some wings.
Yeah, I want to try the peanut butter and jelly wings.
So you have a pickle milkshake. That's not on your list?
No, I don't do pickles. I'm good.
Well, I can't have peanuts because I'm allergic to peanuts, so Jen's gonna have to have these for us. All I smell is peanut butter.
It's very strong in peanut butter. It's not overpowering. It's kind of interesting. Like you taste the peanut butter and then the jelly, but then like at the end, it's like just chicken. It's like you taste the fried chicken like meat itself.
So not to be left out, I did get something that I could have. This is the frozen fusion. It's a mix of pomegranate and raspberry herbal tea with they call it orange ice cream molecules on top. It's pretty good. It's frozen. It's pretty strong in flavor. It's not very tea flavored. It's fruit flavored.
Okay.
So after they pulled out the harmonious barges, they started working on pylons to go into the center of World Showcase Lagoon for the new nighttime show. Now we don't know what the new nighttime show is or a theme or anything, but I have seen one of the other vloggers showing aerial footage of barges similar to the old barges that they would bring in every day and take out every day, which I think is the case. I'm guessing that these pylons are just where they're going to tie off the barges. They're not really obtrusive. They're not really attractive at the moment, but I'm thinking that they will either dress them up somewhere or some other way disguise them during the day. All right, here we are at the China booth. So this is one that we usually go to every year. Sort of mixed results with this one. Well, it started to rain outside, so Jen and I decided to duck in over here at the China Pavilion. If you need to get in and out of the rain, there's a couple of really good big stores. China is one of them. This store is pretty sizable, and you can come in and shop or just stay out of the rain and you won't be tripping over people's feet. Also the store in the Japan Pavilion is also another big one. So both of those are good places to get out of the storm. All right, so we stopped at Germany. It's one of our favorite booths every year. We got all three items. We got the bratwurst. We got I think it's chicken nudeln. It's pasta gratin with ham, onions, and cheese. And then of course we got the apple strudel. That was always one of our favorites. Jen wanted to mention that she didn't think that they looked very appetizing, but I mean, it is just a Wednesday in the middle of the day, and it's, you know, it may have been there for a minute, and it's raining pretty hard, so we're gonna have to figure out how to do this really quickly. Bratwurst is bratwurst.
Yeah.
All right, well, the rain got the best of us over there at Germany, but just to to reiterate, Germany is always one of my favorite booths. It was a little lackluster this year. They have the same items that they've had in the previous years: the bratwurst, the schinken nudeln, and the apple strudel. The apple strudel was really good. I love the pasta gratin, the schinken noodle. The bratwurst is kind of meh.
We're kind of opposite on that.
Okay, so I got I don't know how to pronounce it, corn tortilla chips tossed in salsa verde with ranchero, chicken, queso fresco, cilantro, lime crema, and a soft poached egg. And then we got the carrot cake with walnuts and cream cheese icing. All right, so I'm gonna try the thing that we can't pronounce.
It's good. I tried the piece of the chicken on it.
Yeah, the chicken's got really good flavor. What really got me was this whole egg situation. It seemed a little odd, but we're gonna give it a try because I pretty much love eggs, and I don't think that you can do wrong by putting egg on stuff. I mean, this adds a layer of richness to it, so I think it's pretty good. That's the carrot cake. Yeah.
It's good. It's not my favorite place to have carrot cake, but it will do.
It's good, but the icing is really, really sweet. You ever had those Pillsbury cinnamon rolls in the can? You got to pop. That's that icing.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. And actually, that reminds me of just the cinnamon roll itself. I mean, because the carrot cake itself has cinnamon in it, so it's a really good cinnamon roll.
Yeah, I'm not upset about that at all.
Like I've mentioned so many times before, if you come to Disney, especially during the summer, you have to be able to adjust your plans in an instant. Today was one of those times for Jennifer and myself. One of the worst daytime storms I've seen in quite a long time came right after we filmed this last segment. So at that point, we backed it up and ran to our car. We were soaked by the time we got there. So we'll come back and we'll revisit this another time. Guys, thank you as always for coming along with us, even when things don't go our way. If never lost, then never found. So go get lost.